Hello there, Reddit, YouTube, and any other forums that I may have posted this on. My name is Chimso. I am currently a Platinum 5 player on the League of Legends OCE server. So, I wouldn't consider myself really Platinum just yet. But, I got there. And today I wanted to talk to you all about one of my favorite champions, playing one of my favorite strategies. I'm sure you can all guess what that is when you see the champion on screen right now. So anyways, this current game that I'm playing is a live recorded, not live as in I'm playing it right now, but a live recorded game. Just a normal that I played not long ago. Basically, it's a late game, and as you can see, I am being the Singed Beast mode. I'm actually going to do a fail flip up here. But whatever, we're not here to talk about this gameplay. This is just a backer. Today, I wanted to talk to you about, yes, Proxy Singed, and more specifically, the state of Proxy Singed in Season 4. And basically the misconceptions surrounding this strategy since it's changed since Season 3. So, for those of you who don't know, basically, Proxy Singed is a strategy where you go behind the enemy's towers at level 1 and you basically farm the minions. You just don't care, you don't go into lane, you go behind the enemy's lane, behind their towers, and you farm the minions. Now the objective of this strategy is basically to subvert Singe's shit laning phase, and to create a shit ton of map pressure that your team can use to secure objectives while the enemy jungler and mid laner are running rings around you in top lane. So this strategy originated with a guy called Duradroid. Well, it didn't originate with him, but he was the person who made it popular. And he would play something back in Season 3 called Suicide Singed. I preferred to call it YOLO Singed, but whatever. Basically, Suicide Singed was a strategy where you would just not care about dying at all. You'd play Proxy Singed, you'd go into top lane, and you'd farm. If you had to die to get a minion wave, you'd die to get a minion wave. And the reason why you do that is because of the Death Streak system back in mid-Season 3. And basically, in mid-Season 3, if you died 8 times in a row or 9 times in a row, you were worth like 15 gold. You were just not worth any gold at all. So basically, you could go top lane, you could die over and over again until you're worth no gold, so no one wants to come up to stop you. If they try to come up and stop you, they're just going to waste time while your team can get objectives, and you're not going to be worth any gold if they even catch you. All the while, you're farming up, and you're going to come back late game, as you can see right here, and just be a complete fucking beast and not care about anything. Now, this strategy was overpowered, and Riot knew it was overpowered, and so they nerfed it. Rightly so. I think it was just ridiculous back then. It was too good. You could just go in there first game, die, and just win. It was stupid, and I agree. But it's changed. Now, since basically back in late Season 3, Proxy Singed was nerfed. Not directly. Singed wasn't nerfed. Proxy Singed was nerfed. And the way they nerfed it was to increase Death Streak gold. So basically, instead of being worth 15 gold when you died 8 times, you're maybe worth like 50 gold. But at the same time, every 1,000 gold you get from minions lowers your death streak by 1. So basically, when you're in your proxy, you're always going to have at least almost full death streak. So it's worth going to kill you. So Proxy Singed didn't work then, because if you're going to die over and over again, it's just feeding. You're just going to feed. You know, sorry, Suicide Singed didn't work then, so because you would just feed. So a lot of people with that just thought, oh yeah, Proxy Singed is dead. You know, he's gone. Proxy Singed doesn't work anymore. Can't play him. You know, anyone who plays him is an idiot now. They're just feeding. But that's not true. While most people abandoned the strategy because they realized it wasn't freelo anymore, some people stuck with it. Duradroid stuck with it. There's another YouTuber I know. I forget his name. I think his channel name's Johnny Holmes. But thanks to him for the room page setup and the guide to building roller instead of tier. That was very helpful. But yeah, it changed, and people realized that if they want to keep playing it, they need to change. And so Proxy Singed in Season 4 came about. Now this strategy is somewhat different. It's not Suicide Singed anymore. If you play Proxy Singed in Season 4 and your mindset is, yes, it doesn't matter if I give up kills, I'm going to be ridiculous late game anyway, you're an idiot. You're just feeding. Proxy Singed in Season 4 now is all about not dying. It's about being a complete pest, but you can't have balls the size of... I don't have a balls metaphor. But you can't have balls that are too big. You have to have balls just big enough to fuck with your enemies, make them chase you just a bit, but still stay alive because you don't want to feed. Now, yeah, you're expected to die a few times in lane. You know, you're behind the enemy's towers for fuck's sake, but you can't feed too much. That's bad. And basically, that's how it's changed in Season 4. Now, it's all about just being a pest. You don't want to be caught at all. You want to be the uncatchable Singed that everyone hates. You know, back in Season 3, while it was an annoying strategy, it was still not as annoying, in my opinion. Because in Season 3, at least you could kill the Singed. At least you could kill him multiple, you know, oh, he's 0-8, I feel satisfied with that. You can't do it in Season 4, because Proxy Singed has changed. If you want to play it effectively, you have to not die. And that pisses people off when they can't kill you. And it's hilarious. So, basically, that's what I wanted to say, pretty much. Proxy Singed has changed considerably. Well, not considerably, but it's changed. And one thing I really hate, being someone who plays Proxy Singed quite a bit, I play it really for fun. It's just the funnest, trolliest strategy in the entire game. One thing I really hate is people who seem to think that it just doesn't work anymore. People who seem to think it's just completely useless, and anyone who plays it's an idiot, and I'm going to report you, and oh my god, Singed, fuck you, report, you're a faggot, etc. I get this all the time in normal games. In normal games, I get this. Not in ranked. In normals. So, I really want to point out the misconception that's still around that modern day Proxy Singed in Season 4 is the same as Suicide Singed from Season 3. It's not. And anyone who plays it like it is an idiot. Proxy Singed in Season 4 is... You're seeing the footage here right now. It's all about distraction and extreme map pressure. It's all about not dying and making sure that you can keep the enemy busy, make the top laner leave their farm to come get you, make the jungler try and come kill you, make the support and the support's mother and their mid laner and everyone come kill you. It's all about map pressure and helping your team out. Proxy Singed is, well, it's really more team focused than it was in the past. And that's why a lot of the arguments nowadays are, you know, Proxy Singed isn't as effective in lower elos because you need to have a team who can capitalize on everything. But it still works in lower elos and it's still great. So, next time you see a Singed proxying in your game, don't automatically assume that he's going to feed. Don't do that thing where you sort of go on tilt at the start of the game because you think, oh, fucking GG, you know, Proxy Singed, game over, we're going to lose. Don't do that. It doesn't help. People like me, we want to win the game too. We're not just going in there just to fuck around with you. We recognize that against most matchups, Singed's laning phase is really, really shit. And so we want to subvert that. We want to go behind their towers. We want to farm early. And we want to create map pressure that you can exploit. See this game right here. I had a bad start this game. You can even see our team had a bad start. The score, 24-37. But we came back. Mostly in part because we are quite a tanky team. And because I was able to come back from my 0-7 in lane. I did pretty poorly this game. I wouldn't have done that if my team was raging at me and just completely abusing me. But we did. So, yeah, that's really what I wanted to say. Proxy Singed, it's just a PSA for everyone. Proxy Singed has changed considerably in Season 4. It's something you now have to really take time to master. And for any new people trying to pick it up, just remember that you're going to feed the first few games you play it. It's a hard strategy to master. And before you take it to ranked, make sure you damn well know what you're doing. So, anyways, that's it. We're out of footage here. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, wherever you are. I hope that this has helped clear up some misconceptions you have about Proxy Singed. And just for you guys to know, I will be releasing a guide for Proxy Singed sometime in the late future. But earlier on, I want to make just a full gameplay commentary of me playing Proxy Singed, just explaining how I do it. And basically, it could just serve as a reference point for anyone wanting to start out. But yeah, hit subscribe if you want to see that, I guess. But apart from that, thank you all for watching. Good luck with whatever you're playing, and I hope you give Proxy Singed a chance and don't rage at anyone who plays it. Thank you.